Another amazing blue wing ukulele to show off. Yesterday I made a video with the soprano, number 13. This is the number 12 Cooncert. Absolutely gorgeous ukulele. This one is Cedar with Honduran mahogany. Absolutely gorgeous. Honduran mahogany binding. A Honduran mahogany rosette and the faceplate. I mean, it's just really some beautiful wood. The faceplate has some nice cross graining in it. He done, it's very nice straight grain on the body and the sides. The cedar top is absolutely amazing on it. It's got, it's a whole lot, design wise, it looks a whole lot like the soprano. It's not even arm's reach where I would grab it and show them side by side. Absolutely beautiful instruments, and this pair just really complements each other. They don't look exactly like each other. Yeah, just grab the other one. They don't look exactly like each other, but they're so complementary to one another. Absolutely stunning ukes. Absolutely amazing. I absolutely adore the soprano. Absolutely adore it. Very deep, warm. This one has its stock Worth clears on it. It's brighter than the soprano is right now, but it's still got a lot of deepness, a whole lot going on. It's really chimey and just a very lovely, voice. It handles the brightness, really well. And it's not overpoweringly bright. Really nice tone. I've been comparing it with my Luna, my Coway Luna, which is very Martin-esque, but I think the Blue Wing Cooncert has a lot reminiscent of that, with a little more, added in. Very similar construction with this one and the soprano. The sides are laminated 3 pieces together, and he done some extra thinning on those 3 pieces, so it's not 3 times as thick. You can actually pull up his post on he's on Instagram, Blue Wing Ukuleles James Larson, and he actually, shows some of his process on doing that laminated sides and everything. You might be able to see there just a little bit in the sound hole. He put a ring inside the sound hole, so you're not seeing the actual edge of the wood, but he's got it, the same thickness there as the sides, and you might be able to tell a little bit. Well, you might not either. Like I said, they're not hugely thick in any way, or nothing, but you can tell maybe they're a touch thicker than well, they're probably, kind of close to the thickness on some normal ukuleles anyways. But that 3-ply lamination will really add to the stiffness and everything of the sides, and like the soprano, it really shows, in the build, that solid foundation holding that top. I think it really works the top, makes the top, work extra hard. It doesn't let a lot of that resonance dissipate into the body, in the way I feel about it anyways. And I'm not talking about that in any bad way. it really, really is amazing. I can tell a difference in it, just the way it feels. The body doesn't feel like it resonates quite as much as some of my other concerts, but you can really feel that top, working overtime. I mean, it's just really working that top and really making it sing and project. It's putting the sound and the tone and everything, in the right direction and not letting it, dissipate around and everything. Like I said, very similar construction in the soprano. I love the soprano, but I really think that the build design and everything just really, really shines in this concert. And I'm talking, it just, when I tried the number 5 Blue Wing, which is a concert, made out of all this same mahogany that the back and sides are on this one. I said Honduran mahogany and I meant Cuban mahogany. Sorry about that. But the number 5 is made out of all Cuban mahogany, and a very nice sounding instrument. Just really loud voice, really nice tone, nothing at all, bad to say about it. And I don't have it right here, side by side to compare with this one. But boy, I'm really, really impressed with the sound, the playability, and everything. As I'm the soprano, his design on his neck has changed a little bit. And I'm not sure how drastic, because I don't have, the other one, right here side by side, to, like if his profile has changed or anything. But boy, it's just got a really nice thin profile, with a wider nut. He's got a volute on this one, also with the same thing as the soprano. It's positioned way above the nut, and, just right in the perfect spot, where, you got a place to let when you're in your lowest position on the fretboard. Really, really impressed with the sound. It's punchy, but not too punchy. It's really, really long sustain. Lots of the accents and things, are easy to get on it. I feel like it really, shows them easy. Just, really, really, really accentuates things, very easily. I really like it, really, really, really like the concert. And like I said, I love the soprano, but I don't know. There's just something in the concert, it just really meshes. And I feel this concert really compares, with any concert, that I've got to try. And that impresses me. This is number 12. He built the number 12 and number 13 at the same time for my friend that is lucky enough to have this amazing pair. And his how much his ukes have progressed. They started off, amazing, but how much his ukuleles have progressed. Even just to number 12 and number 13. If he just keeps going, I mean, he might overtake the game. So impressed with this. Really nice ring and sustain up the fretboard. Even though it's bright and punchy, it handles real good as far as strumming, things like that. So impressed with this. I mean, but it's amazing as it is, and I wouldn't change the strings on it, until these was wore out, just because, I would probably go through them with this one. But it would just, there's a list of strings, in my head that I'd like to try on it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just an amazing ukulele. So impressed. Kudos to James Larson of Blue Wing Ukuleles. He's really doing something special. He's working on a new set of builds right now, and I just can't wait to see what is number 100 going to look like. You know what I mean? I mean, if he's advancing on his techniques and his skills, this fast, what are they, how are they, and what are they going to be like, time he gets to build, that type of number. And I keep looking at them tuners. I wanted to show those off. Those beautiful brown button UPTs. UPTs are my favorite tuner anyways. But just so impressed with these ukuleles. Thank you so much for watching.